Good day, distinguished educators, students, researchers, and professionals in early childhood education. I am Dr. Bashir Ali Muhammad, and this is day 42 of our 90-day structure series, professional series on early childhood, behavior, environment, and learning. The title for our today's topic is Gender and Behavior Myths, replacing stereotype with equal expectations. Let me begin with a direct thought as usual. We must stop training boys to be reckless and girls to be silent. Today's message is very clear. Equity requires educators to challenge the level expectation and opportunities that quietly limit children. First, applying equal behavioral expectation. You should apply equal behavioral expectation on each and every one of the child member of your class. Control, courage, kindness, and responsibility belong to every child. Do not excuse aggression with boys. Say will be boys. No. Do not demand silence and submission only from girl, being is a girl. Correct the same behavior with the same calm standard. Second, removing limiting levels. Levels become script that children may begin to perform. Replace bossy girls with guidance or respectful leadership. Replace weak boy with support for healthy emotional exploration. Describe the behavior, not the child's identity. What you should do, you should identify and describe the behavior, not the child's identity. Third, balancing opportunity. Repeated chances to lead, create, build, care, speak, and solve problems. Let girls lead practical and physical activities. Let boys participate in caregiving, art, and emotional discussion. Rotate responsibilities rather than assign them by gender. Question for today's topic is, during a group construction task, allow girls to coordinate the team, while a boy record materials and encourage cooperation. Rotate the roles in the next activities. So leadership becomes a learned skill, not a gender privilege. The illustration is simple, but the principle is serious, sound. Teaching turn a general idea into a routine. Children can understand and practicalize it. Reflection for educators as usual. Ask yourself, who received more warning for the same behavior? Who is encouraged to speak boldly? What stereotype did your classroom refute? Are play materials and leadership roles open to everyone? You can apply this tomorrow to see a wonderful result. Observe one lesson for gender differences in teacher attention. Rotate a leadership role fairly. Correct one stereotype statement with a respectful alternative. Observe the response, record what changes, adjust the strategy where necessary. A deeper insight for today's topic, gender bias often operates through small daily message. Equal opportunity is built through hundreds of fair decisions, not one special program. In conclusion for today's topic, equity is intentional. Tomorrow we continue with our journey with moral discipline, building respect without fear. I remain Dr. Bashir Ali Muhammad. Thank you for your attention. See you on day 43.